welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Middle of November here in Ohio. And along the river in Cincinnati, the Bengals are ready to welcome their longtime division rival, the Pittsburgh Steelers, in town for this Sunday nighter. On the visiting sideline for the Steelers, wide receiver Xavier Worthy. He comes in rested and ready to go following the week off. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good coverage by the kick team. Force him to start out back at the 23-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. Let's see what they have for 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Third, they need 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. On 4th down, here comes Ryan Eckley to punt it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. They get 15 on that game. That's a Steeler first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He runs with it. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. The Bengals offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At the 25.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to the left. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Foley Fatukasi. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Eckley on to punt. He sends that one skyward. DK to return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10.
And the Steeler 1st down.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. He spotted where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing now. Daniel. Here's a short one. Caught by Waller. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Steelers.
Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. Forced to his right. Back to the rookie, Ted Hurst. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job out of the defense, and it's fourth down. Dicker's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball?
Now a hit, and he lost the football. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On second down, it's Daniels. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. They had that play dialed up defensively. Stopped them in the backfield. Loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Daniels. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This 3rd and 6. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will open up a 13-0 lead. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Bengals offense heading back out. You see their offensive coordinator, Dan Pitcher. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Hurts. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down. Now Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The punt team out there for the 2nd time, and that kicks away. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Steelers offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. On the ground, here's Pacheco. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Crawshaw on to punt. The kick is away. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
3rd time punt team has been summoned in this first half. Kicks away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Daniels trying to get his guys to line up quickly.
A gain of 14. And the Steelers 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hit as he throws that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. To return, it's Kendre Miller. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts 1st and 10.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
They'll run with Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. London brought in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Come to the line for third down and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He somehow managed to get rid of that one before the sack. Incomplete and sets up fourth down.
He was defended by Trayvon Herring.
Here's Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On first down, Daniels. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. There's Hurst downfield. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Prater's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board just before halftime. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The Cardinals at home to take on the Rams in the NFC West. And it's the man, Saquon Barkley. He sees an opening and takes advantage of it, a 16-yard rushing touchdown. Next up, let's get a look at what's happening between the Vikings and Packers from Lambeau. And it's the former Notre Dame Fighting Irishman, Eli Raridan. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. Lastly, let's take a look at the impact player from Week 10. And for once, we all agree, it's this man. And this is Jamar Chase. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Dolphins do, however, wind up falling in this one. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Steelers offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. He's caught a touchdown pass already in this game. We should get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions. to this point in the season. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From 31, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Steelers 1st down.
They'll run with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Daniels. Down the field, the connection with Hurst. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Steelers.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 17-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Cousins now. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. A dive, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Miller now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Bengals offense heading back out. You see their offensive coordinator, Dan Pitcher. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Pitcher in his 3rd season as the OC in Cincinnati. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Hurts. And his receiver blanketed. He'll just throw this one away, and it brings up 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. That is fielded at the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Steelers offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A throw on the run is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now, another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing is Daniels.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Daniels now on 1st down. Now he takes off. And he could have thrown it away. Instead, he does get positive yardage out of it. That's a pickup of about 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Daniels. Forced out wide. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's just a really good drive here in the 2nd half, and you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead 2nd half, continue to control the clock, continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs, come away with points, and just try to continue to extend this lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Bengals offense heading back out there. Why don't we take a look at what's coming up for them over the next few weeks. Wow, look up, see defender all over it. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Now he'll run it. Showing off for footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he will power his way into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bengals 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 7.
Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
At the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
To throw is Hurts. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Hurts now. Now, deep ball for London. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will happen.
And he's in! Braylon Allen. Touchdown Steelers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good. Next to score, Steelers 39, Bengals 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9 yards. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Hurts. Pass caught right side by Krabs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts will try it again. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped.